My name is Katrina, and this is our Vampire the Masquerade stream, Season 2, Episode 17, and Season 2 is titled The Tower, A City in Peril. And as always, and as per usual, I would like to introduce my players as well as their characters.
Hi, I'm Marianne. I play Siobhan Price. Toyador, 10th generation. I'm very proud of myself for saying that.
Hey!
Hi, I'm Talia. I'm playing Christopher Masters, a 10th generation went through, who's an dead undead walking when Shiv's friend Jade gets a hold of him.
Hello, my name is Örjan, and I'm playing the role of Sean. Dinsen. Dinsen, yes. And it wasn't me.
Was someone.
Wasn't me.
No. I would just like to give a shout out to some of you guys that are a part of our community that take time out of your lives to comment and write stuff. So Heidi, thanks for the long, intricate post about who should do what. I'm sorry I haven't commented on that earlier, but we do appreciate it. And Carrick, I love that you love the drama.
And at one point we need to play that drinking game he made.
Oh yeah.
While playing.
Oh, for fuck's sake, we're gonna get fucked up.
Proper
In
fucked.
a year's time. No,
Yeah.
you can do it. You
We
can do it. Yes, I'm all in for this.
We can get fucked.
All I'm going to say is
Forgot
that
you.
remember what happened when we had the Witten and I drinking game. It's going to be much the
I
same.
can't remember that.
Exactly. At least there will be video evidence of this time.
Do we want that? I don't know. Maybe
It'll
we
probably
do.
be
Yes,
just
we
like
do.
the millennium.
We'll do it next time.
No, let's not.
Yes.
Cringe. Help. Send help. That's okay, I think.
Send help
Alright.
or booze.
Last time we left our players as they had gone through quite the event. Almost like a D&D dungeon crawling.
We did a
event.
dungeon. It was a dragon.
There was a
I think I
dragon.
did some crawling.
Yeah.
In the end.
Yeah, and
My
someone
dragon, my
nearly-
XP. She got the
Someone
treasure
made-
though.
Yeah, she got the treasure, and it was it nearly went really really badly.
Mhm.
But
I'm
long and
here.
yay! Long and behold,
We need a
Shiv-
cleric.
You need a cleric. You need a healer. Like a stat. Can
Can we just talk to some of the hunters that we have, or Chris is befriending?
Yeah, they're all about it. They like to heal like vampires that fuck
Yeah,
up
yeah,
people. They love to do that. That's their jam. Well, they survived the ordeal, and they got the loot. They found the loot. They opened it, and they are now
Well, Shiv
dealing-
opened it. I don't think she shared.
Oh, well,
I
she
did.
did.
You shared?
She did. She showed. Yeah, she showed.
Yeah, she
showed us
shared.
them a lot of.
But
we
we're
pretty
gonna
much
go
left it
into
with
that.
us.
We're
We
gonna
pretty much
go
left
into
us
that.
there.
We're gonna go like a little time warpy thing because that's what last episode basically stopped with. Also the creepy flashback. But we basically gonna go into again when she is now relaying the letter to you guys. So back in to the garage we go. Shiv is taped up, stitched up, and
Licked up.
and sitting with another breadcrumb from her beloved. Into the
Yeah.
scene we go.
So the Dark Duke.
What
We
is
have
it
a Black
about
Duke.
these? What is it about this kindred that makes it impossible for anyone to say anything in clear text? I mean, spell it out. How hard is it?
Yeah, I wish he had. Really, really wish he did. He clearly knew that something was going to happen because it's before this.
Yeah.
And he had time to prepare, and I still don't understand, but I guess all the things together combined would be even more dangerous for us. It must have been. I don't believe that he I don't hope he would be that cruel, but then again, I didn't know him very well.
Well, I think that he may have created this treasure hunt so that you wouldn't get the information while being a mere pup. Because this is dangerous information. This is do or die information. This is information that can kill us.
Mere weeks.
Yeah, I think we were supposed to find this.
Either he underestimated me or underestimated.
Yeah, I think he probably did.
Both probably.
But the question is, how imminent the danger is. I mean, sure, he would have liked us to give, maybe he wanted you, protect you, to have you get it later, but without the information, I mean, what's the most dangerous for us? Not knowing or knowing? I mean, knowing is certainly incredibly dangerous, but not knowing feels to me a prime way to get wrapped up in whatever collateral damage is going to be spoiled over the city because of this.
I mean, he must have.
I believe he must have been in a very difficult position between a hard and rock and a hard place where he couldn't do anything, and he couldn't trust anyone, and he couldn't not do anything. So he left it up to you.
He does say that take your time, play the innocent. So there's clearly something in not rushing, but still,
but this
all this talk about revenge and this dark Duke. I mean, I don't even know if he's referring to something he did or someone else did. Whether it's his present time or from even before they all came to Boston. What JJ talked about, it must be connected, or at least that's my gut feeling. It says I need to pursue this.
I believe it's connected with the time before they came here. Definitely, I believe it's an enemy of the past. Someone seeking vengeance for whatever happened, for whatever reason, for whatever happened. Maybe not even directly resulted from whatever the fallout back there was. Maybe someone else got caught in crossfire back then, who now finally wants to fulfill the seething wish for revenge. But I also believe that there are things going on here in Boston now that whatever this is set in motion also has attracted other chaos. I mean, the hunters, the dysfunction within the city probably existed before even this, but it will certainly be compounded by this.
I can't but think and wonder what Ophelia and Aidan and Dean would have done in our place. They were in this game for such a long time compared to us.
Stillness is in the room.
But one thing, he actually thought of embracing you long before that last night. Not long before, but at least some days before.
I knew him for not long. Even though he had time to be around us for that last job, or the first job, whatever fucked up timeline we've been handling, it's...
Well, we don't know what happened before that. Maybe they have been scouting us out for weeks, for months even. Maybe even for years.
Christopher yet does not remember everything.
No. Like I said, I'm uncertain exactly why we remember what we do remember, though I certainly feel that Trixie's connected to that, whether she pulled it out of us or because of the circumstances those memories were taken from us, but it was simply the fact that Miss Masters is dead. One would think that the other memories she manipulated would return as well, but they have not. Which leads me to believe that for some reason Trixie wanted us to remember those events that we have. Whether or not she's completely aware of why, or when she's completely aware of why, is a different question.
Yeah.
I mean, Trixie's not just Trixie, is she?
No. But more presently, though, what on earth do we do with this information?
For now, I think we need to keep it quite
But
short.
how to verify our suspicions without tipping our hand?
Because
The guys wanting to know more about Josiah is a good one, and it's a believable one, and it's a natural one. You don't have to divulge all this latter bit to go prying that. I hope that by appealing to Mr. Masters' good sense to trying to convince him to rectify the mistakes he's done, that I might be able to coax some information about the old country out of him. Because of course I certainly want to warn him but not warn him by telling him the contents of the letter or the email that we have it, but to emphatically state that I believe this is connected with our past and that is some sort of ancient enemy that is once again rearing its head.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I still have. Oh, fuck. I still have a appointment at Diana's tonight.
Keep
and
it.
I really want to talk to her about it because she knows a lot more than she's leading on.
Yeah, of course.
And I don't know if after last night, if she can afford not to give me the information.
Yeah. And also
Obviously-
if you somehow can if we all maybe somehow can make that mistake of calling the Black Duke the Dark Duke instead in the ears of others and see what their reactions are. Because again, we're new. We can easily make mistakes. Such as misnaming a sheriff.
Where one thing that's important certain though is I have yet to have heard anyone else refer to as Duke in any way, shape, or color.
Yeah, usually
But
just
we
the
don't know
sheriff.
what. I mean, Europe in the old days. Back then, it was a different hierarchy.
Yeah, it was
There was a lot of titles.
a lot of titles.
And
Dukes
I think
and
the only thing that
barons
I
and
know is
earls
Diana was not a duke. That's the only thing that I can cling on to because for all we know, it could be anyone.
Do we know for certain his sire?
Who's sire?
What?
The Duke, the sheriff.
But that's
No idea.
that's Black Lily, isn't it?
No, we don't think.
Oh.
No, I think we theorized that he might be, but we have no certain knowledge of that. I have no. No one has ever told this to me. No one has ever mentioned anything about his sire to me. Duke is a hereditary title, I do believe, is it not?
I am looking through my notes because there was something said about the relationship, but not
Yes.
what he was, because he was.
I can firmly state
her lineage.
nobody said that he is her child.
Nope.
No one said that.
I believe that it's been theorized because of the distribution of power within, like her being the primogen and him being, it would make sense, but we really don't know. I never know. So, well, you know.
I'm gonna kick in some GM info now. As you three sit here, all of a sudden the lights in the garage flicker for a minute. And then they go quite bright. And 2 bulbs burst.
You got a power surge, you got electrical problems. Did something just
Sean
happen?
does not have electrical problems.
Also,
I
he had a
get
fire
up
or
and
two
go
of
over
these.
to the circuit breakers.
For a second, it looks like a moist handprint is on it.
I take. I feel the moist handprint. Is it water? I smell.
Smells of nothing. And as you stand there, all of a sudden you hear thunder in the horizon. And outside, the skies open up as clouds came out of nowhere. And a heavy downpour is covering Boston.
Brilliant. All we need now is a bunch of angry villagers with pitchforks and torches.
All of a sudden you three feel very vulnerable and very small. Strange feeling. At one point you've got used to being on top of the food chain, even in this fucked up world you have entered.
I
that's
step
an omen.
over and pick up one of the guns that I've probably hidden a long time ago. That's usually what I've... Yeah.
Sean,
Yeah.
bring out the toys.
Ooh. What kind of toys?
We changed the mood.
So you
You've
want
got a jacuzzi.
I wouldn't mind tooling up right now.
tooling up with the toys?
Go get a shotgun, will you? And
Oh, yeah.
something big.
So not
Something
not,
big with a
Don't worry.
that makes a lot of boom.
not the ducks for the jacuzzi.
And we mean to asking about that. Have you started to enjoy the lifestyle?
Of the Dead and Infamous.
I was gonna say the swinging lifestyle, but
Coming from the guy that's asking for the toys. Interesting.
No, I found out that
No, but
actually that a jacuzzi is the fastest way to get body temperature. And then I toss him a shotgun.
body temperature. Oh yes, we are quite cold, aren't we?
Yeah. And
Not
yeah,
often
I
human.
sleep in the back of the concrete building, so one night I woke up with a body temperature of maybe 65.
I want to listen. But can I just do an awareness check?
Of course you can, because the boys are talking.
Thank
and
you.
you-
Yeah,
and
exactly. Like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna walk over to the entrance door, and I'm gonna look out. I'm gonna see if there's any cars that has been parked up and close there recently since
Well,
we came.
his grounds have fences around
Yeah,
them.
yeah, like outside the fences, like down the street where I can see.
Okay, I have because I only have now 3 dices and 2 of them are red. They of course went up on a critical, messy critical. 2 of the messy critical ones.
Woo!
So yeah,
I have fear.
Wow, yeah.
I always do this in the garage, so it's just one of those places. So 4 successes, but yeah, messy critical.
So Mystic Critical, as I said, like you can avoid them by taking stains, but either you act out in a way that's very not the masquerade. Freaking out,
Emotions.
full power mode. The beast cackling in your head.
A huge problem right here, right now. But
Like full on, what's your disciplines? Like no worries about breaching shit, no worries of Angela walking in, no worries about nothing. Like full on vampire mode.
Full
Let
on
me just
celerity.
check my-
A
Yeah,
queen,
full on.
most beautiful and dark like the storm.
Yeah, full on
whatnot.
Galadriel, like fuck this shit, is there anybody here? Like I will rip you to pieces, you don't know who the fuck I am above you, type full on Galadriel shit.
As they say in Bergen, vet du kan meg, yeah?
Yeah, vet ikke hvem jeg er.
And for you in
Jesus,
English-speaking
even that is
people.
strange for me to listen like full on that dialect, even though I
Bergen.
pretend to have it.
Shiv going all cash me outside.
Yeah.
Catch me outside!
Go completely Karen on her ass.
Well, I feel for the story, feel free to like lean into that. But of course, you always have the out with taking stains.
Yeah, I just wanted to read upon it because I'm sorry.
With the messy critical, you have the clan compulsion.
But I thought that was on failures.
That's failure. That's failure.
Yeah.
That's beast of failure.
Yeah, because
That's-
that's what I was.
Yeah, but you're not doing a failure. You're doing a messy critical. That's you do your powers. You go full on power mode. Like you are vampire. The beast goes full like bananas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so either it's a carried against one or more stains, the character breaches the masquerade and has visibly demonstrates
What
supernatural
page are
strength
you
or
on?
speed.
Just sorry, I for whatever reason I cannot.
207.
If you feel like you want to look up on it, I know.
Yeah,
it,
I'm so
but
sorry.
Do it if you feel more secure. But as I said,
Yeah.
it's gonna be vulgar and it's gonna be a power display. So if she's listening, for example, whatever disciplines you have that leans into that.
Yeah, because that was.
Auspex, I'm guessing you have.
Yeah.
Aspects and celerity combined,
Yeah,
maybe.
Auspex celerity, like you go full on.
Yeah, okay.
Like
I'll do Auspex because it's a little bit more interesting and I have a lot more dots on it than celerity.
Yeah, and for you guys, she will clearly step into a more vampiric appearance. Because I think that also leans into it. Because you kind of breach the human Edgar suit.
More Shiv than Shiv.
The beast is very visible.
More Shiv.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The eyes change a bit color, the cheekbones feel a bit sharper, the teeth come, like the hair around almost like it vibrates in color, and she's very, very
The
pale.
claws.
Yeah, all of that, like she is scary.
She's an orphan maker.
Yeah, one of them ones. So what power are you
Let's do some sense unseen.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you want me to roll on this?
No, really.
No,
Just do a rouse check.
Okay, an 8.
You're good. But you feel play up at the scene like you have lost control, and you feel the beast within you, the predator, the predatoress, is searching and laughing and saying, "There's someone here. There's someone looking. Someone's hiding in the corner. Shy little thing." It's almost like you guys can hear her say it. But it doesn't
Probably
sound
mine,
like
no.
doesn't sound like her voice. It's different. And she moves.
I grab the flashlight. And
So sense sense hidden. You almost feel like someone rips a veil of reality away from your eyes, like the silk paper just being torn in front of you. And in the corner, besides the fuse box where he stood a moment ago, you see a glimmer of a shade of a specific girl.
Marianne is guessing it's the girl who died.
Hot, dark, hollowed out eyes, bloody shirt, the shorts or the skirt she was wearing, almost hovering on her tiptoes, not really touching the ground, head tilted, shivering.
I'll move towards her. I mean, I probably can't touch her, but I'll just get up as close as I can.
You see the spirit almost shifts, doesn't like to be looked at, almost tries to move its neck, so almost like it's almost turning around.
What do you want?
Peace. You hear, "I want peace."
Why are you here? You could leave.
Can't find the door. And as she said that, the room glistens again with the light sparkling. And where she stood now, she's gone.
Shiv. What's
You heard her
going
talking
on?
to someone.
okay, Shiv's gone bonkers. Again,
She's
She's gonna
done.
go-
She's done a Trixie.
I
I think I'm
go.
just still standing there.
go
and
over
kinda
to her.
just-
You're right.
Fine.
You still hear the laughter from the beast trickling off inside you.
You should really ward off this place, Sean.
Ward off. Well, it's fenced off. And I've got security.
Not against her or their
What?
kind. Didn't you see?
See what? Now you're starting to.
The girl?
No.
Girl, no. Shiv, we saw you talking to the
Angela's
wall. Are you all right?
friend, the one that died. She is here.
Fuck.
And then I'll turn around and look at him.
How do Shiv look?
For a minute still, you see almost like her red, almost like it's in water. It's almost like liquidy, unnaturally wavy and glossy, and her eyes her color are very unnatural.
Mm.
Like her lips are very red on the inside, very pale on the outside, and her like cheekbones are a bit too sharp. Her features are the beast's features.
Mm.
Chris takes a couple of steps
Beautiful, but
backwards.
terrifying at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like a human would look at that and like, yeah, that's not normal.
Mm.
That's not makeup.
Love?
Chris takes a step
You
back.
scare me a bit now. Right now.
Just because I see things?
No.
You speak to crocodiles.
Yeah, but
That's a good point. They're both insane.
And you hide in the shadows, Chris.
Again, Chris takes another step backwards. It's not like not pointing the shotgun at them, but it's not like pointing it down either. It's like halfway, like ready.
Shiv, I scare me. Too.
Vampires,
The girls.
witches, ghosts. Oh my.
They're
I don't know why she's here, but she can't.
move on.
She can't move on. Yes.
But we held a wake for her. Maybe she needs a tombstone.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I got an idea, but you're not gonna like it because I don't like it.
Oh, cool. What is now you're not liking?
Technically, we know someone who probably understands this sort of thing.
The hunters?
The young girl seems to be able to be reasoned with.
The what?
The one you shot, which we saved.
He didn't shoot her.
You
No,
shot him. Her.
No, actually, Jade.
Jade.
Wasn't it JJ?
JJ shot her.
Yeah.
One, yeah.
Oh,
Jade,
now I'm
one
remembering.
Jade shot. One we were saved.
Yeah, that one.
She doesn't wish to kill us outright, to put it like that. Does not mean that I think it's a particularly good idea to socialize with her, but maybe we could ask Trixie to procure some information from us. She knows them.
Yeah, and also sometimes she's hanging around the Middle East.
Because if she could sort of find out how to put a
What did they call
restless
her?
spirit to
Kit
sleep.
Kat? Kitty cat? Kit Kat?
Mm-hmm. So maybe Trixie can help.
Thunder and lightning strikes outside. Feels like it's literally right above your head.
But
This is not a good
Yeah.
time to be outside in full metal armor shouting the gods must be crazy.
Moments later, your phone rings. All three.
I do not like that.
Who's
Good
calling?
news is never delivered simultaneously. Who's calling? I check the number before I answer.
Yeah, I'll look at it.
Unknown.
They're all ringing at the same time.
I show mine the number to the others.
But does it say unknown, or is it just a number that we don't know?
No, it's unknown.
I have no idea. Well,
Top of the morning, Gov.
Everybody, hello?
I'll just look at these two.
collect
first
call
for a
from
second.
Cthulhu. Do you accept the charges? I'll answer.
I'll add mine. Ring or not ring, depending on what's happening with them.
Simultaneously, different voices saying the same thing for those who pick up. On behalf of the prince and the sheriff, you are requested to stay wherever you're located at this given time until further notice is given. A breach on this will deem the breach of the law of the land and the masquerade.
Oh, yippee.
Message heard.
Received and understood.
Understood. Acknowledged.
No goodbye, just a click.
Okay, so we're trapped in here with an angry ghost. You should pick up, Shiv.
I was 100% sure you were supposed to be to say trapped in here with
I
an
get the
angry
same
goat.
message, I'm guessing.
I mean, you could have not answered and used that as an excuse if you wanted to go talk to Diana, but I'm not particularly sure they'd listen. I think it's best to play this one by. But that means something's happened. Something very, very not good.
Yeah.
I will go and change.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Good thing you have a wardrobe here. Like a
Yes.
Scooby-Doo garage.
Yes, exactly.
Everybody's got a wardrobe here.
At Scooby-Doo garage.
I
Even
think
wine.
I'm gonna change as well. I probably got some mod on me. Some mod, some more mod, some of Shiv's blood, some of Shiv's flesh.
You were wearing a very nice Chris Power suit.
Maybe clean yourself up. I don't want anyone to see
Yeah.
this.
Let's go and get some of the full drunkest ass asleep at Sean's place, and I need clean shirts now.
I mean, Shiv was wearing like a black overall when she went in because she was not going to ruin her clothes, and very
I'm guessing-
pleased too.
If I remember correctly, I think all of you three changed. I don't think
No.
Chris went out there in
No,
a
no.
power suit. Like,
But
I'm gonna
he-
find a
Yeah.
crocodile,
But
but I'm gonna look good.
but the clothes he is wearing are fucked up. So probably
Yeah,
can judge
well,
up
we
and get
did
the
have
power
some.
suit from the-
We did have some
Good.
gas company overalls.
What I'll do, actually go out in the car and run back in again with just get the power suit. So when
Do
someone
it
comes to see me,
with awareness the moment you're outside. The rain is.
did that park
pouring
inside?
Hard.
Which car did we take when we drove? That's a good question.
I
Which
think
car
we
did we
did
drive?
the van.
Did the van?
Then I probably park my car in here at your
Yeah.
place.
Probably.
Yeah, so I don't have to go outside. I just go
And you're
in.
not outside, so
Nope,
no roads are quiet.
Nope.
No, but
So let's go. I'll
the
change.
gate is
So
up. So I
Well,
think we
if
see.
you're close to the gate,
Yeah.
do its
Okay.
awareness.
with
I just
awareness,
want to go with awareness.
it's
Everybody, I know it's.
I'm not.
Don't want to roll. Don't
I'm
want to
putting
roll.
on some new clothes, so I'm not in the front. I'm in the
Don't
back.
want to
and I
know.
need one red die because I have one hunger die. And okay, let's see how this goes.
How many hunger?
Yeah,
No, only one.
oblivious best describes me. I got one success. He's focused on getting his seat and looking over his shoulder in case a ghost is gonna attack him.
I'm actually curious.
Does Sean have a safe here?
Sure does.
Of course I have.
Because I will place the ladder in the safe. I don't want to have it on.
We
my
have a
body.
copy of the one that's in the master's house.
Yes, of course you do. Chris.
Oh yeah.
One success for Chris. He's oblivious. He's focused on getting his suit and not being attacked by a ghost. That is,
Four
a
successes.
cast by the unfriendly ghost that's apparently haunting this place.
And sorry, when I'm in the back, Because I'm a little afraid that someone. No, wait. Did we go home between the meeting with the crow and them to the job, or did we go here and then?
We
to the-
picked up
You picked
different
up
stuff.
different things, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we went home. Okay, good.
Well, I didn't go home, but I did go other places. So to get
Well,
the
I-
chicken and the anesthesia, so you could have easily gone home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go
did
over to the
then.
to the gate to try to close that, and then have a look outside.
It's almost like the mechanism is a bit weird. Maybe it's a power surge, or because
No, but it's only a chain.
yeah,
chain
but
and
don't
pulley.
you have but you don't have it electric as well, or is it just
No,
chain pulley?
just
no,
chain.
Okay, well then it's like as we drag down, you could do also a wits inside.
Wits insight.
Oh, wits awareness. Wits awareness.
If you want to see shit around you, yeah.
4 successes.
As you're doing that and you're pulling it down, get that predatory feeling. Also, as a part of the gangrel, you are being watched.
Oh, then I switch to gangrel sight. Protein 1 level. Oh, that was annoying. I thought I had that document here.
You're having too much fun.
Yeah.
It's not a good sign for anyone.
Is it though? It's good fun for me.
When
Yeah.
the GM is so happy,
Happy
players will be
people.
crying.
Yes.
Animals, no. Dominate, no. Protein, yes.
Which one is it?
Eye of the Beast.
It is.
It gives me sight in darkness.
Hold on.
Just like
It's protein, right?
yeah.
Hold on, I have it. Presents. Protein. Level 1, Eyes of the Beast.
It makes me see like
it's free.
Yeah.
No rolls required to activate Eyes of the Beast. When activated, the user ignores any sight penalties imposed by darkness, including supernatural. While active, the inhuman appearance of the eyes confers 2 bonus dice to intimidation pools against mortals. As long as desired. So
Yeah.
it's dish.
Yeah, I just turn it on. You see my my eyes glow red in the dark, and I just scan the parking lot and the streets from.
Obviously, you cannot see through shit, but it's like it's putting on a night vision, but you don't see the weird green and black stuff. You just see it shifts
Shades.
in and out of shades and color, and it whisks in. Now the rain is also it's almost like that is not disturbing as much now. It's almost like you can see through the raindrops as you're scanning. The sensation of there's someone there does not leave you, even though you can't really pinpoint who and what they are, or it is, or if it's 1 or 2 or 3.
No, I'm also scanning the ground in case I see rats or dogs or something. Something the Nosferatu would have.
No
put up
animal.
to us. No animals.
Nothing that you just have the sensation that someone's close. That creepy feeling that someone's here.
Yeah, I have a big gun on my back, so I am armed, and I close the. No, actually, then I don't close the door.
You see
I
this,
stay there.
Christopher. Like something has caught the bloodhound's senses.
What do you see, Sean?
Oh, it's not something I see. It's something I sense. There's something out there. Then I took
You
the
got a
gun
back-
out of my shoulder and into my hands.
Does your place have a back door, Sean?
It has a
Yeah,
back
I
door,
know that.
yes.
Like I probably know. I'll go. Chris is gonna go to the back door, make sure that it's locked, and he's gonna peek out the window if it's windows back there to see if he can see anything.
What time is it now?
Oh, what did we deem? 1, 12, 1?
12 or 1.
12?
Both seems perfectly reasonable.
Yeah,
compared-
because
Yeah.
we had to go pretty immediately after the. It was time was of the essence. We had to be quick to the dragon's lair.
Yeah, so we probably went there around 10-ish, so...
No, you went there around actually 8-ish, so blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. I say
Yeah, but I'm...
latest you are in the garage at 12 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's early in your undead life still.
Yeah.
Or midday in your undead life still.
Night.
Day,
Mid-
night.
Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil.
You don't see anything, Chris, except for rainwater pounding.
Claire back here. Make sure the door is locked, and then I'll go back. Actually, what he's going to do is going to go and get a bottle. He's probably got. Sean probably got some empty bottles lying around, and he's going to put the bottle on the door hinge, so if someone
Oh,
it'll fall down and crack.
clever boy.
Then I'm going to join the others.
Your Shiv has changed at this point.
Yeah,
I'll
cleaned
change.
up.
I'll change as well now that that's done. He'll get the suit. He'll put it on, and
Then, Shiv, you see that Sean's demeanor is very different. Like he's almost like looking outside, he's very tense and guarded.
Yeah, you haven't seen him like that since Paris.
I'll go over. Take a look.
There's something out there. Don't know what it is. Don't think it's good. I don't feel it's natural.
Who were the ones that... Did we know who called us?
I did not recognize the voice.
Probably the new ones.
Could be ghoul enforcers.
Yeah.
True.
Like squads of the prince. Personal guard.
Yeah.
Either the prince or of the sheriff. I mean, he's
Yeah, either or. Yeah, either or.
Yeah.
But I do suggest we follow the
Yeah, we don't
the
keep here.
command. But we should be vigilant.
Phone rings. You all three jump for a minute again.
All of us,
Like
or just
all
one?
of us,
Or
or... No.
One. And because you all three jump and you're like, fuck, another phone. And you're unsure which one it is because you kind of forgot your ringtone. It's very clear it's coming from Christopher's phone this time.
Chris?
It's JJ. Chris, where are you?
I'm with Sean and Shiv at Sean's place.
Okay, good.
What the fuck is going on? We just got a phone call telling us to stay put.
It's bad. Christopher, it's really, really fucking bad.
Not Mr. Masters.
No. He's safe. Don't worry. Your grandsire, the prince, is safe. On the other hand, Mr. Bahan is dead.
What? Do we
He
know
was
who?
found. No,
How was he found?
not yet. In his home. Killed on his own domain.
Tell me the circumstances. Was it forced entry? Was it a fight? Was it messy?
That's the problem. Not forced entry.
That excludes the hunters. They would make a mess.
Of course I did. This is really bad, Christopher.
Professional hit.
Whoever killed Mr. Bahan. Mr. Bahan is a very smart man. Whoever did it, he did not see it coming. Whoever did it, he didn't deem them a threat.
Either someone
Whoever
snuck
did it.
in or someone he knew and trusted.
The
Both
problem
are
now,
equally
Christopher,
fracting.
please listen to me. Your life and your friends' lives hang in the balance here. Where were you this evening?
I was with Shiv and Sean all night. We been here at the. When did we arrive here, Jim? At what time?
Oh, you arrived here like maybe 40 minutes ago.
Earlier in the night, I'd been a couple other places. We've been around a bit. I talked to them earlier. We had a meeting in a car. I gave her the address of the. I visited a contact of mine in my criminal underworld. Street dog.
Christopher, listen to me very, very closely. Very closely. Can this be verified if it's scrutinized by our powers?
Yeah.
Ah, I'm relieved. Good. Right, not to worry then. Stay put. As soon as I know more, I will call you directly.
Good.
Click.
We're so. How fucked are we now? How fucked are we now?
What happened?
We're surely fucked now. We're royally fucked right now. We're gonna be the only question we could ask ourselves is those fucking fucks we went to deal with wanted to fuck us that early. I can't believe that. I can't believe that they'd be on it. We haven't even been able to give them. We can burn them. It can't have been their plans.
What are you talking about?
Someone killed.
He's freaking out. He is freaking out. Mind you, he's
Yeah.
freaking out. I would actually like a rouse check out of him.
Yeah,
because
probably.
he's freaking out.
That's an 8, so he doesn't. He
No,
managed
but-
a couple of things. It's like, get a grip. Internally, his internal monologue is like,
I'll go over and I'll
Get a grip.
just slap him across the face.
Chris, you left your internal monologue outside.
We're gonna be fucked, and we're gonna go down for this. You
For
remember
what?
when the vampire
Go
lawyer?
down for what? What?
You remember our dear vampire lawyer, Living True, who helped me with my inheritance? What's the one? The consigliere, if you might.
Oh,
to the
that's
prince.
that Arab.
I think I've seen him once or twice, maybe. But
He's
both
been
at
murdered.
Elysium.
Killed by either someone he trusted or someone who could slip in and out unseen. They're going to be combing for everyone's alibis. And what they're going to find? They're going to find 3 of us with no possible explanation for a certain time frame of the night, and no way they're going to be able to magically or in any way
hidden.
at us. Essentially, we're masked. We're the perfect fucking killers. Which means we need to get our story straight. We need to get our story straight quick.
Well, before the meeting, that's easy enough for all of us.
Yep. I don't know how long they're masking and
I have no clue.
fuck, we need.
Fuck.
So either they're gonna have to take our word that we didn't do it for the duration.
So what?
Okay, at least I can know where I've been with them. I've at least a witness that can verify that I was but there. So from the time I left there till we got till. So are there any cameras on the street, Sean? Any cameras that will film
here.
the car? Not here at your place, but in the street, in the way.
I mean, we
pass?
have outside the York, but
No, there are not much cameras here. This area. This is a.
but it only says
is-
when we're leaving, and
yeah.
that won't help us right now.
No cameras. Not here. Not in this area. Nobody can afford that.
We don't even do we. Fuck.
I would
don't
like
y-
you all to do an intelligence check.
I am so
Okay.
smart. SMRT.
Is it just pure intelligence, or do we roll with something else?
3 successes.
Intelligence.
Not use D10s. Use the vampire dices.
Just roll whatever you feel like. That's what I'm going with. It's Yahtzee.
Yeah.
You do you, boy.
2 successes.
Absolutely nothing.
I think for you, Sean, again, it's like you can't let go of the feeling there's something outside.
Yeah.
And the motor mouth of Chris's like stress of the situation and what you just saw Shiv portray, it's a bit like, it's a fucking lot. For one guy, for one.
You know, I go back to the door and start staring out.
For you, on the other hand, Siobhan, it's, well, if this was intended to get you three, it feels very much like what happened to a certain other person. Set up.
We don't even know if we were cloaked when we were visiting with them, do we?
And as she says that, the same thought hits you. I'm not saying that's right. I'm just saying there's similarities what happened to Dean.
But I can't believe those two. I mean, the crow and the tremere can't have been in on it because we can burn them as well. Well, I've been going behind the prince's back. I mean, their secret is still still a secret that will burn them. So in that case, someone knew what they were up to. Someone knows their secrets and took advantage of it. Right. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again.
Idaho?
Napoli. It's supposed to be beautiful. I've got some distant cousins over there.
But then again, the thought will also hit you. Why bother? You're three newbies. That's a lot of fucking maneuvering.
Yeah, why the fuck should we
Why the
care
fuck?
about Mr. What's-his-face? I don't even remember his name.
Unless we were onto something, but I don't feel we've even scratched the surface of anything useful right now.
No, for all the sheriff knows, we're chasing hunters and witches and
It might
mysteries.
just be that we needed patsies for the kill.
Yeah, but we're not patsies. We have absolutely no motive.
You should
I mean,
call.
who would win on removing
Absolutely
us?
no motive.
As far as Chris knows, Mr. Bohan was well liked.
Yeah, but it'll create chaos. It'll send the prince into a paranoid overdrive. It's shaking the foundations. It's rocking the boat. It's creating chaos. It's.
You've got the inheritance, right?
Yeah, I would have gotten that either way. It's not that. But no, this is a destabilizing attack. This is pulling the threads of society.
Of course it is.
And burning it down.
Militia tactics.
Yeah,
No,
and very
this
much
is,
aimed about driving the. I mean, how do you think
this
the prince is going
Russian.
to collect this? He's driving himself to destroy himself.
Yeah.
Thunder and lightning again outside as the rain pours hard.
Very, very frightening.
Indeed.
Galileo Figaro. Magnifico.
No, I will never.
I see a little silhouette of a man.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche.
Yeah.
Will you do the fandango?
Yeah, but you should probably try to get a hold of. We should talk to the Shamir. We should really talk to the Shamir. Yeah, what? Because if we go down, they'll go down. So yeah.
Yeah, but no.
I hand Chris my phone and the number of the crows on. You wanna?
Let's see what we can see. Let's actually, do we have We should probably have burner. Let me give a thought. We might. I'm not sure I want to use your phone. Let me think about this.
Well, I'm going to give you guys a minute to actually digest what just happened. So we're going to do a quick, sweet little quick break. Everybody digest, take 5, and then we'll be back in just a few minutes to see what happens next. Some might come knocking. You never know. It might be Santa.
Or Satan.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Krampus is more likely.
Old Nick.
And Gammal Erik.
Welcome back from the break. Yeah, stuff is getting sticky.
Sticky toffee pudding.
One
Straight
moment.
into the scene.
And Chris walks back to his car and he goes into pulls out one of the many burner phones that he recently purchased.
You're back at the car.
Yeah, to get the because if you remember a while back, I bought a bunch of burning phones for his ID. Yeah, so he gets one of those.
I would like you to do with a wits awareness.
The car is inside the garage.
Yeah, but I'm close to the exit, so since you didn't close the doors, I might actually see.
Yeah, I'm standing in the door, looking out.
Well, then you also can do one. I'm guessing Sean is not.
Sean,
Yahtzee, in the sense that I
I
got
was actually
0
close
successes.
to Sean.
Sean,
I was right next to Sean.
Yeah, I've been standing in the doorway all night.
Okay.
Well, then you also do a wits awareness.
No.
1.
1.
Yeah.
0.
So many times she wants us to roll, there must be something really, really important for us to see.
Yeah.
Chris is so preoccupied that essentially World War III could kick off and he wouldn't notice it. So I get the phone, put it in a new SIM card, and I dial the phone number that that Shiv gave him for the crow.
Yeah, because she was not handing you the phone to call him. It was to give him the number.
You recognize it was this. Hello?
Good evening. This is Christopher.
Christopher. Mr. Masters.
Yes.
I'm very confused about these evening's events. Did your part go as planned? As on our end, it seemed so.
Oh, we're fine on that point. Bigger problem is what has happened elsewhere in the city this night. I don't know how well briefed you are.
Well, that's why we are very concerned and a bit worried, you see. Because we hid you 3 from sight. You did not do anything. Please, Mr. Master, you did not do something that we did not agree upon.
We did nothing except tickle a large floating thing and get what we went to get. We injured no one, we hurt no one, and we did nothing else. But what they're going to think we've done when they find out they can't, suss out our movements, and what they'll rip up from our skulls of other things of knowledge when that happens, that scares me.
That is very dangerous indeed.
So either we find a plausible real suspect and directed at that, or we desperately need to fix your little...
I'm going to scribble something in my diary and hold it up to Chris as he's talking. And it just says, were we hidden while we were there?
Yeah. How much did you actually hide?
Well, your movements from the point we agreed upon.
So if
Hashimoto did the ritual and you were hidden.
So, but they can track us to the bookstore.
I'm not a signal for Shiv to give me the book. And I just write, we could have been out hunting hunters.
How it's not going to look good for the note. I mean, we could explain it all that we were in your in the sanctum where and that's protected, and we were there for the duration till we left. But I don't think it would be look too very well for a little deal if they find out that the five of us have been speaking for hours on end.
There's a lot of elements now that are not good. The Queen of Bones is for sure now. Well, she will know that her trinket is gone. That in itself, if that was only the event that happened this evening, that would be very much fixable. The problem now, Mr. Bahan is no longer with us. And I am worried that prying eyes will start to want to connect dots that are not connected.
Exactly. I have at least a physical witness that can place me within the time frame of the missing time somewhere, which should be able to. Yes, but if they can track us to the bookshop, they'll know we were there. Even if you mask our conversation within, they'll still know we were there. If that's the case, maybe we should just say when we left and make sure there's no time slip between.
Of course, we can only hope, and we can hope there's other individuals in the society that has equal amount of explanation problems of their whereabouts and worried about prying eyes. What I am worried now is that our dear prince will deem this situation so dire that personal autonomy, personal domain and protection and integrity of us is forfeited. Like a martial law, if you like. No stone unturned situation. And I promise you, no Canaanite of this city, even how law-abiding they are, would be terrified of such an interrogation.
And that's one thing, but given
This
the protocol this city already is,
But
such a move would probably ignite it all.
And that's what I'm worried about. You see now, it's a powder keg. One spark, it will go boom. If, for some mysterious reason, we or you or us could find a probable culprit for this, to pin it on, we might just ease it for a minute by time.
Well, of course there are the hunters, but I don't think they'll buy that they were the ones behind it. It's too clean and too surgical for a bunch of fanatics that has the tendency to go in guns a-blazing.
But would it be possible to pin it on?
It's so late. There's not much time we can't even fix anything at the crime scene.
We yet know nothing. We have just, I presume, gotten the same phone call as you did. Stay put, wait. Further information will be given.
I know that there will be trying to verify people's whereabouts this night by any and all means possible.
I am sure not all Canaanite has answered that phone. And I'm sure not all Canaanite will abide by it.
Well, technically, if we feel that we are being watched right now, there's a dense, real feeling that we are being observed. But how long does your spell, to put it in those words, how long does that spell work? How long are we in?
Hold on. You hear him speaking in Japanese. Oh, pardon. The duration is through the night, Mr. Masters.
So, assuming that someone can't actually see us slip out of here, they will not be able to see us. Know that we have left. So technically, we could send someone out.
You are masked. We didn't know how much time it would take. We wanted to be 100% assured that you weren't spotted.
Blaming us on the hunters. Yes, but we need a hunter to blame it on, and
Give us... I need to have counsel with Mr. Hashimoto. We were a bit worried that you did something.
no, we did nothing. But the more frightening question is, though, is it a mere coincidence that this would happen when we three were hidden?
I'm also worried about that. There are many theories at the minute, Mr. Masters. It feels beneficial for someone. Not that I know who this person might be, but if they knew that what we were up to, it is definitely a golden opportunity to do such a dirty deed.
I mean, if they knew the details of our deal, if they had such great ways of infiltrating and discerning the truth, one of the three things that were asked for might have set it off.
True. I am concerned, Mr. Master, and so should you three be at this moment. I hope we equally motivated to get out of this situation in one piece.
I'll await your call. You can reach me on this number. It is not associated with me or us in
If
any
you
ways.
move ahead in any direction, please.
We will let you know.
We are an asset.
But just
And
seeing,
the moment we are in this together, Mr. Masters, like it or
well,
not,
like I said,
we are in cahoot.
as one falls, all falls. None of our activities benefits from the light of day. I'll call you back if we do something. As soon as you have anything, call us.
Of
There's
course.
still some hours left of the night to rectify this clusterfuck.
No stone unturned. We will do what we need doing.
Thank you. We could have been out hunting hunters, Sean, or we could be targeted by hunters.
Yeah.
They had come for us once. If we make this so to look like a night of long daggers against us, we might
Yeah.
sell our innocence.
That is so funny you said that, the night of long daggers.
So,
I'm going to say it after. I want to say it now, but I can't.
so, question is, how much damage can your nice little garage take before how much are you willing to sell? Because if we want to make this look right, we'd actually probably need to
Invite them over?
say, hey, where are we? Please come and have your way with us.
As he says that, lightning cracks above you. It almost lights up the inside of the garage.
But not the outside.
Oh, yes, it does. Oh, it's awareness.
I don't get a
Come
single
on,
success
people,
this time.
roll!
It's really...
I still have my eyes gleaming, so I see if it's like it's daylight. And that, my dear,
A big fat 0.
is a big
3 successes.
full hand.
Thank God.
Ooh.
5.
What did Siobhan get? 0?
First
5.
got 3.
3. Almost stepping out of the darkness. For you, Sean. You feel your brows crunch and your mind feels uneasy. Out of the darkness for a split of the second, maybe 2 seconds, you see Aidan walk towards you.
Oh, then I lift my
Your
rifle.
shirt wet with the rain. his hair glistening, with a worried frown. For a split of a second, even less, as you blink, Christopher, you see Aidan walking with intent and worry out of darkness, out of shadows.
I think I cocked my gun, so I don't know what the fuck.
And as the thunder burrs over the skies and you blink, you see Trixie running barefooted in a white gown. A big black cardigan. Very worried. Where Aidan stood or walked.
Oh, there's something really fucked about that one. I lower my gun.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! No!
Can I see Trixie?
Yeah.
I slang throw the shotgun over
But
his
it
shoulder
was
and walk.
he was there.
Yeah.
It says like it's not he was there.
Yeah.
Trixie, come in from the rain.
She runs over and she hugs Siobhan.
Why did you just look like Aidan?
Do you need...
What? Huh?
What?
What?
I look towards Sean. I nod.
What are you
I
talking about?
no, for a lightning of a second, literally, it was like seeing Aidan running towards us, not
I
Trixie.
just look at Trixie.
And then I put my gaze out in the rain again.
It feels calm out there now. She says, I need to talk to you.
We need to talk to you as well. We might find ourselves in desperate need of your help, Trixie.
I'm a little bit wet. The big black cardigan is soaked.
Yeah, because I was about to like, do you want something dry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give her a hoodie.
I'll go and fetch something. I'll hand it to her. Probably one of your overalls, to be honest.
She looks so
I
weird.
like overalls. Don't know why.
Her hair is a tangled, wet, green, purple, blue, red mess.
What you want to talk about?
I have a message.
From whom?
It's for my friend from the other side.
Which of your friends?
Oh, Cal.
Ah.
Might be the... Well, you might actually be glad to hear that.
He said... Oh, so hard to say. Shit hit the fan. Oh, wait, you're fucked.
Yeah, we know.
We know.
We have a common enemy.
Now you're speaking my language. Trixie, what's anything more?
I'm supposed to show you the way.
To Cal.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Let's hit the road.
I don't care. I don't care what's going to happen. I'll go along with it. And I'm looking at the boys, not Trixie.
Yeah.
Close the door, put some music on. Keep the lights on, make it appear as if someone's here.
Yeah, and I'll
And
send a
then
text to Angela. You think you can sleep somewhere else tonight? I put the sock on the door.
So, don't worry. I wasn't planning on coming home tonight.
I give her a wink emoji. I hear that's what the...
Nobody does emojis in 19.
Yeah, you have those semicolons.
Well, Alexander did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the old school smiley face, but
Yes.
you don't. Oh yeah, maybe you did the winky emoji if you did like the.
Yes.
Semicolon and
Mm-hmm.
The ones that I still do.
Yeah. The ones we did in IRC in 19 bow and arrow.
when you talked where everyone else were from Toronto.
Absolutely everyone on the internet was from Toronto.
Sean, there's one thing before we leave. Do you remember I know also, or maybe Shiv does as well. The tagging, or maybe Shiv actually is better since it was your place. The tagging they did at the velvet rope. Do you remember what it was? I mean, not exactly, but how it looked, remotely looked like.
Can I do an in check?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any dices now. God
No, because you're hungry Hitler.
Hippie.
Okay, I got 2.
Yeah, because you're visual, you remember it.
Yeah. I probably have it in my diary, to be honest. So I'll just flip it over.
Yeah. Just in case we might need to spray paint some places here and, make some light fire damage and other hints of mayhem. Yeah. But if she's going to take us to Cal, then maybe he can oblige us with some real damage.
It's true.
Well, Trixie, our lives are in your hands.
I'm nice. I what? Susan.
Take us to Cal.
Is it scary? Should we not go?
No, we have to
go.
Oh,
It's scary, but we should go.
It might be our only hope.
Okay.
Bad things have happened tonight. Real bad.
No. It gets real sad and weird.
And someone might blame us for it.
Like they usually do.
He left.
That is true.
The bad man came and took him.
Who's the bad man?
I don't
You know?
like him.
You know how he looks like.
He's just scary and dark.
Is he like us?
What do you mean? What's like us? He says.
Oh, she didn't see Chris?
No, she doesn't. I'm sure Cal can explain.
Yes.
What
Cal knows a lot of stuff.
And he knows about the bad man?
Yeah. He doesn't like the bad man. The bad man took someone he loved.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend, so... Plus, we need... help. But should we tell them our little silent partners? Or should we keep this hush-hush on the QT?
Oh, this is hush. We are here.
Good.
I put on some music.
Don't worry, she says.
Right, no more word.
Oh, she says. It's almost like her eyes go really big, and she looks into the. She actually recognized a little bit how she looks like when she does this. So almost like that. You have a wizard. A wizard hit you. You're hidden.
Yes, that's a problem.
You've been hidden by a wizard. You're like not here. I don't have to hide you. That's fine.
We're playing hide and seek.
I love hide and seek.
I know you do.
Let's go see Cat. You're hidden. It's fine.
Lead on.
Yeah.
My dear, lead on.
Sister, are we walking?
Do you
Now
have
we
a
can take one of the
suitable
small
nondescript
cars.
cart?
We
What?
can take the bus.
We'll take the van.
No, we'll take the small fodder skirt. I
Okay.
haven't used that one for a few months. I
Good.
don't think anyone in our society now knows that car.
Trixie, how long were you standing in the rain? Or did you just come directly here?
I don't know.
Do you think you've been standing outside for a long time?
She gets awkward looking, almost like she's ashamed.
It's okay.
I don't always remember.
I know that.
Okay.
I'm not always here.
No. The other ones are, right?
Do you know about the other ones?
I think I do. At least some of them.
Yeah. Some are nice. Some are not.
How many? Do you know?
No, because Father says to forget. So I won't break. So I go to sleep and then I forget.
I think I would really like to meet your father one day.
He's so nice.
I bet he is. He put beautiful flowers in your hair.
Oh, I did. He loves me.
Right, but let's discreetly and quietly as possible extrafoliate this place.
You get into the car. Who
Mhm.
sits in the front and who sits in the back? Trixie jumps in the back.
I drive.
I know Chris wants to talk to Trixie, so, I'm guessing, so I'll do shotgun.
So this will be the last scene before the next episode. You drive off, and she starts giving directions. And Chris sits in the back seat with Trixie. All of you can hear the conversation, obviously.
Yeah.
The rain is heavy. The sky feels ominous. The city feels vile. The city feels like it's turning on itself, like it's exposing something, forcing a hand. Decisions are being made. And you three are caught smack in the middle of something older than you. But you find yourself as key players in a dirty old game. As you drive into the night and the sun, the stormy weather. Trixie sits beside you with her feet underneath her in this white gown, and it's not a nightgown, it's weird. No, it's not. She took off the gown. No, she's not in the gown anymore. She's in the overalls. So
Yep.
You don't know that. Boop.
Trixie,
Yes.
this bad man,
Yeah.
can we unmask him? Can we prove that he is behind all this?
You want to find him?
You see something, you know what happened tonight,
Yes.
and you know that we are hidden.
Yes. The wizard did the woohoo.
Yes. I'm afraid that people will misinterpret that they believe that we did it.
No,
But
but
we
you
are-
didn't. You
No.
didn't. I can tell them.
I don't think that will help.
Oh.
But if we can show that this evil act was done by someone else, we can point definitively and say, that's the one who did it. That's the one to blame. we would be left alone.
I don't know how to do that.
We listen to what Carol has to say.
I'll turn around. But do you know where he is?
Maybe.
That might be enough.
She looks uncomfortable again. You see shame trickles across her face.
At the very least, we'll try to convince him to make a mock attack, or for that matter, a real attack, and hope that being targeted will avert people's suspicions.
Carl is nice. He's one of my bestest friends, except for you three, because you're my family.
Let's hope he can help. And I'll ruffle Trixie's hair.
He smiles. And I love you guys a lot. Do you look at her, Siobhan? Her eyes change color. And she looks at you and you hear, I love you. As quickly as you see it, it disappears.
Does anyone else see it?
It doesn't seem like it. Because he's driving and he's sitting on the side, so her voice changed a bit, but he didn't see that.
I'll just look at.
Then it pops back and sees that. Family! Bestest ever.
I'll reach my hand to her and I'll just take her hand and I'll just hold it and I'll just look straight out. Probably squeezing it a little too hard right now.
Feeling fucked up.
Yeah.
You drive. And all of a sudden, you're being guided to an underpass underneath the bridge. They're very serial killer rape van.
Yeah.
It's parked.
Chris is more worried that he knows where rides to these kind of places generally ends up. A couple of rounds in the back of the head and bang over your head. And left as a warning. So we've got mafia hit written all over it.
You stop?
Stop in front of the van.
Trixie jumps out and gladly runs towards the van.
Well, I look at the two in the front. If this all goes pear-shaped and our journey ends here, it's been emotional. I get out.
And when he says that, I look at Sean.
He's always been the gloomy one. Ah, come on, love. Let's go.
In slow motion, as you walk towards the car, the sliding side door opens up. And a guy jumps out. He looks like... what's the actor again? It's...
Tim Roth.
Tim Roth. Haggard. One of his eyes is blinded. Is a gash that goes harsh, almost like all the way down to the end. He walks with a slight limp. He's fit. He's wearing a coat, t-shirt, pants. He has a very commanding stance. He almost like his lips curls as he looks at you three. Finally, we meet. And that's the end of the episode.
And I was trying to.
There he is. But that's a younger version. He's
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit older now. He's
But
a little bit
still.
older now. Yeah.
You can see the image on Instagram.
It's on Instagram.
Yeah.
Well, eventful.
Fucking mindfuck. Fuck mind.
I'm just going to sit here for a while.
Fuck, mindfuck. Well,
Sorry. Yeah, that's all you're getting from me.
we're good with language. We know our words. Fuck, it's a mindfuck.
Yep.
PG rated. Beep, 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 beep.
Fuck did
And
I
I'm
do?
really looking forward to Taya talking to essentially
Himself?
Well, he does that a lot of the times anyway.
Yeah, it's true.
He's having his own conversation. That's good. Well, thank you to my players. Thank you guys for viewing. And the comments, the likes, the love. We love it. We appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
Give us more.
Even if their ideas might be better than ours. But
Yeah. And, I like to torture these motherfuckers. Nobody
true.
said it was going to be easy. Nobody said, oh, we woke up and it was fun and we drank some blood.
Yeah,
and we had
nobody
a party.
said
Nothing really happened.
Yeah. Play vampire,
No.
he said. It'll be fun, he said.
No.
No.
You signed up for this. And I'm gonna take
I
you there.
blame COVID.
Blame
Yeah.
it. I have too much time to think about shit, so shit happens. It's good. Anyways, well, stay safe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the love, and thank you to my beautiful players. And I'll see you next
Thank
time.
you.
See you guys.
Bye.
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 Okay, Nathan.